Right, hello Leo, I am back with your love reading for the month of June. I must sincerely apologise for not posting in May. I was out of the country and super busy. But let's take a look at your cards. We're going to start with the singles followed by those in a relationship. It is a different layout for each one, so just skip to the relationship layout if you're looking for relationship advice. Anyway, let's have a look at your cards and see what June has in store for you. Hello Leo, I am back with your love reading for the month of June. This is the single spread for those of you that are single. So just to run through your cards, you have the Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Queen of Swords in reverse, Ten of Wands, and reverse Two of Pentacles. So present love situation, Leo. So you have the Ten of Pentacles. So if you've just started dating someone, then things are looking good. So it could move to the next level, and progress. Just watch out for any money issues or money discussions with this person. Maybe sometimes when you start dating someone, you can be a little bit about who's going to pay and things like that. So just money issues could play a part with this new relationship. You could be a little bit fertile this month, so for the ladies, be careful of pregnancy, or guys, be careful of the woman that you may be encountering because she could be extra fertile. So just watch out for pregnancy and new things in that way. New love coming in, and it's going to make you feel really good about yourself. You're going to feel in a really good place. You're just yearning to be happy, aren't you, Leo? And have that happy ever after with somebody, the wife, the husband, the kids, the home, the car, the family holidays, and that's definitely there for you. So your desires, you have the Three of Cups. So for some of you, you are desiring a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. And it could also be that this person you're desiring is somebody from your past that you feel that you lost, or maybe you broke up without an explanation and you're wondering about them. And this card can talk about a reunion with them. So whether you're wanting a reunion or a reunion will take place, you're definitely desiring something on that level. And you're wanting to meet them again, to see if there is any of that magic that you once had before. For some of you, there's a new development with someone, and you really like them and you're wondering about, actually, is this the potential to go to the next level and down the line marriage, and this could potentially happen. What you're desiring could come true with this Three of Cups. That door that you think is closed is actually opening, and your soulmate could be coming in for some of you and walking through your door, and you're going to be feeling fulfilled and happy. So the unexpected for the month of June, what is going to happen when you have the Queen of Swords in reverse? So going back to this reunion with a lost love, this can actually talk about having to confront issues from the past, and things weren't as you thought. So could it be that this infatuation you have with somebody from the past and thinking and desiring to get back and meet again, actually it doesn't go so well, and it's going to take you by surprise, because actually you're going to have to confront issues that maybe weren't dealt with at the time, and there's still issues that aren't as you thought. They're negative, and they're going to make you feel uncomfortable, and that person hasn't got over what happened in the relationship. Your previous boyfriend or girlfriend still harbors ill feelings about what happened, and you're going to have to confront those issues, and maybe you're going to have to apologize. Watch out as well for someone being nasty to you. Somebody is going to be unpleasant. For whatever reason, they have made judgments about you and don't like you. So they're going to tell you that. They're going to be upfront and tell you why they don't. It's so unexpected for what's going to happen in June. I think you have got to be careful of an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because somebody of that star sign is going to turn nasty on you, whether it's somebody you've started dating or somebody you liked. And actually they're just going to give you some home truths, and they're going to be blunt with you, and they're going to say, I don't like you, and the reasons why. And you know, I don't think it's anything to do with you. It's just that they've made an unfair judgment on you. You know, they've just judged you without really knowing you properly, and that's going to take you by surprise. So yeah, definitely look out for Gemini, Libra or Aquarius not being particularly nice for you in the month of June. Near future, you have the 10 of Wands. So if you've been dating someone new, then you know you're already going through issues with this person, and it could be because actually this person needs your support and they're going through tough times. But the problem is, those problems are going to put pressure on your relationship, especially when it's just starting out. On the dating scene, you know, for some of you, you may just be feeling tired and frustrated because it's not going well, and you may be, you know, contemplating, do I just take time out at the moment? You know, things aren't good, and it can make you feel down. So some of you are contemplating just taking time out and maybe concentrating on career at the moment. I think, you know, if there is a fire sign in your midst, an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, then I think you're starting to recognize that you just need to part ways. You know, it's just too much. It's too much effort. It's too much stress. It's making you feel down, and you're going to part ways or not pursue this date any further. So look out for a fire sign. And for your future card, you have the reverse 2 of Pentacles. So again, anyone new that you've been dating, you're losing interest, or you're evaluating a love situation. And really, do I want to make this work? Have I got time to put into this relationship? It's just too much effort. It just seems that for your future cards, anybody new that you've started seeing, it's just too much effort. It's just hard work, whether it be to do with the other person that there's problems going on. You know, there's disagreements over money, you know, arguing about money, that's just not good, you know. So although there is different options there, and there are different people, and you know, possibility of a reunion, there is nothing coming to fruition for you in this month. So, you know, Leo, don't despair. You know, hopefully July will start to pick up for you, but definitely for this month, you know, you just need to be on your guard and watch people, and don't stay in anything that's toxic, okay? And don't let this person, you know, this air sign, get you down with their nasty comments, because actually I think the issues are more with them rather than you, okay? Anyway, take care, Leo. I will see you in July. Hello Leo, this is your relationship love reading for the month of June. I'm just going to run through the cards. You have the High Priestess upright, the Page of Swords upright, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Cups upright, and the Knight of Swords upright. So Leo, what's going on in your relationship? Well, how you feel about your relationship or your partner, you have the High Priestess. You know, you're very much aware that your partner finds you attractive, and you know, finds you sexy and charming and all of those things, and you're very much aware of your sex appeal in the month of June. And in a way, because of this, you use your sexuality to kind of control your partner in situations. You know how to get what you want from your partner. But this card can also talk about that there is something in your relationship that isn't all that it seems. So maybe there's something with your partner that you're a little bit suspicious of in the month of June. So how your partner feels about you, they have the Page of Swords. So for them, there's some form of mild conflict going on, or a disagreement that you're having at the moment. But to them, they don't see it as serious, they just see it as pointless. It's a little bit petty. So maybe you know what I'm talking about, and you could leave a comment down below. You know, sometimes they may feel as well that you question them too much. So maybe if they're an hour late from work and you're questioning, where have you been, who have you been with? And I think that's what it is. They just see these questions as being a little bit petty. What's it all for? Don't ask so many silly questions, you know. So maybe you just need to be aware of that. And maybe that's where that comes in for you, that maybe things aren't what they seem. But it's just your paranoia. For them, they just see it as unnecessary questions. But be careful, because they could start to feel like you're interrogating them. So just be mindful of that in the month of June. Okay, Leo? So you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So, you know, this is where your relationship is currently at. So there may be boredom, you know, coming into your relationship. And again, you know, it still could be linked to this questioning. You know, if somebody's constantly being questioned, they start to get bored with the questions and bored with giving you the same answers, you know. So just be aware of that. Or maybe they just feel the relationship has gone a little bit stagnant and you need to spice it up. So, you know, it could be that you need to contemplate trying new things and taking a new approach to your relationship. But, you know, talk about how you feel, Leo, with your partner, if you are feeling those things, or your partner needs to talk about those things as well. But, you know, you seem to have quite a good, strong relationship. You know, it's moving forward. You have what you want. But again, this card talks about interrogation, your partner feeling interrogated. You know, maybe you're starting not to feel secure about something and you feel something's missing. So I think any concerns as well about money, if you've got money concerns, you need to discuss those things together. Yes, there's issues, but I don't see anything drastic that you can't actually work through. You have the Nine of Cups upright for what your relationship needs. So this signifies a relationship deepening and getting stronger. You know, you need to be at that place where you don't have any issues anymore. You want, you know, you do admire your partner. You have an admiration for them. So, you know, these issues you do have, they are minor, and all it needs is for you two to communicate and find that love again and deepen that love and connection between the two of you. For your future, you have the Knight of Swords. So this talks about your partner sweeping you off your feet, you know, so things are looking good. So, you know, if you work on what your relationship needs and you iron out these issues, you're going to fall back in love. You know, things are going to be great. They're going to sweep you off your feet. You're going to start discussing about the future. You're going to start making plans, discussing goals, and you're going to work together to achieve them. So if you're engaged, you're going to start planning your wedding. You're going to start discussing about your wedding together as well. You know, you're definitely going to come together as a couple. You know, and watch any debating. Debating can be healthy in a relationship, okay? But don't try and prove a point over the one. Play nice, Leo, play nice. So things look really good for your relationship reading. You know, just iron out those issues and everything is going to be great. And I look forward to seeing you in July. Take care, Leo. Bye.